Alexandre Lacazette's injury comes at the worst possible time for Arsenal, with the striker's absence robbing the Gunners of firepower for their Europa League campaign. With Arsenal currently 8 points adrift of the top 4 places in the Premier League, victory in Europe was beginning to look like their best bet for getting back into next season's Champions League competition. But with club record signing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang ineligible and 3 forwards sold off in January, the goal-scoring burden fell almost entirely on Lacazette. Unfortunately for Arsenal, the Frenchman underwent knee surgery on Tuesday and is now sidelined for between 4 and 6 weeks, leaving the Gunners' Europa League plans in disarray. Lacazette will be unavailable to take on Östersund in the round of 32, while he will also miss the back-to-back clashes with Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final and Premier League. If he is sidelined for the full 6 weeks, Lacazette will not return to action until the very end of March and, assuming Arsenal even overcome Östersund, will miss the round of 16 too. His participation in the quarter-finals, should Arsenal get there, will also be in doubt, with the first leg due to be played on April 5, just a couple of days after his scheduled return date. In Lacazette's absence, Arsenal have very few attacking options to choose from after selling off a number of forwards in January. Alexis Sanchez was traded to Manchester United in exchange for Henrik Mkhitaryan, who can play in the Europa League, while Olivier Giroud and Theo Walcott, Arsenal's joint top scorers in Europe with 3 goals apiece, were also sold. That leaves Danny Welbeck as the only fit and registered striker available to Arsene Wenger in the Europa League, though he has usually played on the wing since moving to the Emirates. Wenger is also expected to draft teenager Eddie Nketiah into the first-team squad for the Europa League, with the forward having played in the group stage, while he also scored in the Carabao Cup against Norwich City. On Lacazette's injury, Arsenal released a statement confirming the news. Striker Alex Lacazette had an arthroscopy on his left knee in London on Tuesday morning. The minor procedure was a success and he will now undergo a period of rehabilitation.